You're in Banter Mode now, where lighthearted self-deprecation meets the joy of cartoon pain. And I've got ChatGPT as my co-pilot for today's ride. Now, I'm not officially speedrunning Cuphead yet, but I did bring a timer, which is basically like bringing a fork to a pie-eating contest. It's casual, but with just enough delusion of grandeur to make it interesting. Today, I'll be revisiting the classic Forest Follies, Goopy, the Root Pack, and our good floral friend, Cagney Carnation. Expect retries, many retries. My timer's going to be less of a speed run and more of a pain management log. But hey, bottom right corner of YouTube, LiveSplit overlays working, so I'm basically a professional now. Right? Let's jump in, mash some buttons, and see if I can finish faster than it takes a daisy to wilt. Speaking of that live timer, I actually do need to turn that on first. Live split, see there's my live splits. Can you see it? No, it's not up yet. Did I open it twice? Sometimes it takes a moment to open up. Yeah, I opened it up twice. Which one is the second one? Okay, so we're gonna start off not with Goopy, we're going to start off with Forest Follies. Now, one thing that's going to be really tricky, hello George on YouTube. One thing that's going to be really tricky is I have to control my splits on a different computer, so I have to switch computers to activate them. I think there are some pretty good split times in this game because it's like while we're getting our rating. Okay, so then can I just switch? How do I do this with two computers? Okay, there we go. We're in, now we should be able to skip this. Do I have to hit exit? I think I have to start off with my computer here, then I skip through this and go to the map. And now, oh yeah, I'm also, I hope I don't have to do, I might have to do this every time. I might have a bad controller. A bad set. This, I have some extra steps for my live stream. I have to switch to my Mad Catz controller here. So we'll get these 3 coins. I'm kind of the speed run that I'm kind of making up. This is a made up one. This is the stuff that I kind of respect, honestly. I'm going to any percent. So you don't have to beat every single boss. And ideally, I'm gonna go for, in the end, I'm gonna go for, like, no damage and stuff like that is stuff I respect, because if we do accept damage, then there's some weird mechanics that I disagree with somewhat, just if I'm being nitpicky. Like, if it's gonna be me, I would rather get 100% grade. So it's any percent with maximum grades is kind of what I'm having in mind. That's my goal that I'm setting out for myself. And weapons are allowed. So that's why I'm doing Forest Follies, to get the 6 coins I need, or what is it? 8 coins. I need 8 coins to get the lobber and something of my choice. I think I have... Okay, I'm not doing very well. I'm trying to... I think this is actually what I need to figure out. I need to just be zooming through. There's going to be lots of attempts here. Because it needs to be mostly dashing. Dashing and dodging is how we do the speed runs. Okay, maybe I need to do a bit of pausing to get myself positioned correctly, because I'm not fully versed. This is like my first attempt at speedrunning, so somehow I managed to get that. So have I fully explained the format? I think so. I've never seen anyone do any percent max grades. That's what I like. The main thing I disagree with when we say you don't need max grades is there's times when you can like win a boss battle really quickly if you just take a bunch of hits. Like, you're getting hit the whole time, you like walk fully into their bounding box and attack. I disagree with that. That's not my favorite. I think I just realized something. I have a mouse attached to my second computer. That's what needs to have the split hotkey. Of course. So I'll just go through all of these. I'll complete this, it'll be just fine. Actually, like I can, because I can switch to my other computer right now. I'm ready for that split. But it should be on my mouse. Trying to rush is very difficult. So I'm not requiring max grades for now because that would take too long, because I'm just not good enough, but I am kind of targeting, I am trying to, that's on my mind. This is a very rookie, you know, this is a first speedrun I've tried of this. Now go. I guess I could be shooting the whole time, couldn't I? Why not shoot the whole time? Does shooting slow us down? Because I think in the speed runs I don't see them shooting. Whoa. I think if you're fast enough, there's no need to shoot. Because you just kind of outrun whatever spawns. I saw in the speed run, in order to get that coin I just got, we have to go back. I'll explain that when I get there next time. So here, I have to go back and then parry. That's the strategy I've seen the speedrunners. That's like the one time they backtrack. The other thing is, I kind of don't want to skip bosses like these bosses in what are the run and gun bosses? I don't like skipping run and gun bosses. We can actually skip bosses, and I don't think I would want to do that.
You're up. Now go. Here goes.
Backtrack? Nope. Backtracked a little too early there. That's one of the hardest spots in this game where I just died. Or not in this game, in this level. Maybe I need to slow down to speed up a little bit. I need to not rush everything, just try to do it as quickly as possible. Not necessarily as fast as all the speedrunners.
Says Pro Gamer. Gameplay says please send help.
Yeah, I'm totally ruining the game. Sort of attacking it. Got it. I'm playing Cuphead aggressively. See, that wasn't so long. Why? No, I don't think I would want to skip it. Is there, like... I almost... Like, isn't that a glitch? Maybe it should be a glitchless run, then, I'll say. Any percent... grades. Any percent grades... glitchless. That's what I would call this run that I'm building up to. But I didn't get the grade, and I'm... Okay, so that's a split. 10 minutes. It took me 10 minutes to get one win. I'm just doing this same level 5 times as a bit of an exercise, so I'm just going to do it again. This is a training speed run, an intermediary speed run. I want to see how long... Oh, this is bad. Actually, you know what? Let's start over, then. And I'm actually going to start over my splits as well. Oops, I didn't mean to quit game. I meant to exit to the main menu. There we go. Now, how do we start this splits over? I'm quite new to the live splits. I want to do... Oh, I'll just do an open splits. Open the splits. There we go. So I want to start at... Like as soon as I hit enter here, that's when I want to start, but it's on my other computer to split. So I will... Oops. There we go. Started. And then here, we can just go exit. Okay, there we go. That's what I have to do right now to get to my controller. There's the 3 coins. So I have to split... I have to start the whole game over each time I do this first Forest Follies one.
And begin.
Oh yeah, how am I going to train the other ones? Maybe all of the other ones are going to be Forest Follies and whoever I'm fighting. I'm gonna... because I want to train fighting Goopy 5 times, fighting each of them 5 times. So I think I will have to add Forest Follies to that. So I'm going to be playing this level a lot. This, hopefully I'll have somewhat mastered this level to some degree by the end of today, because this one is going to be pivotal. My goal for today is to, like, get through all of my splits, basically, because I need to beat this 5 times.
Every retry adds 1 more year to my patience training arc.
1 more year to your patience training arc. I want to do all of my splits, which is gonna be each of the Inkwell Isle 1 bosses, or the 3 that I've chosen. I will be playing Forest Follies for the coins, then I'll play Goopy and the Root Pack. We need to do 3 to finish the Inkwell Isle, so my 3rd one will be Cagney Carnation. Those are the ones that I think are the easiest.
Now go.
Okay, maybe it's time to slow down a little bit, make sure I'm not dying, because that was a bit of an early death, I think, wasn't it?
And begin.
I'm getting there. That was that was like 2/3 in the level. 2/3 of the level completed there.
It's on.
These blue guys are really getting me.
Here goes.
Oh yeah, you know, about the speedrun format I was saying, I kind of don't want a glitch speedrun, like skipping the seed maker. Some people are able to skip the seed maker. And I said I think that counts as a glitch in my opinion, but so I don't think I'll be doing that. The other glitch that I thought of is I forget what it's called. Weapon swapping. There's this weapon swapping thing where you can attack more rapidly if you're swapping your weapons. That seems like unintended game mechanics, so I'm just gonna forego that. I highly doubt I'm gonna win any awards anyways. But, you know, it'll be a lot of fun. I'm pretty much just gonna do what I think is fun. I'm not necessarily trying to impress the community too much. At least not for now. Maybe eventually I'll start to show some more respect or something. Okay, I'm at full health.
Root Pack makes me feel like I'm failing a cooking show.
If Root Pack fails you on a cooking show, then I think I almost got a perfect grade. Did I almost get a perfect grade? I think the Root Pack is pretty grouchy. They would fail anyone. I need more parries, but I did enough specials. But that counts as a split. I'll count that as a split. Okay, and now I have to exit back to title. So this is good. I guess I'm kind of competing against myself, so I don't have to be super quick about everything. Like, if there's some added time here, that's fine, because that's always gonna be added. Then here's the start. Good skip. Now let's just see if I use my controller. No. Okay, and I'm on my computer where I have to split. I set my keyboard input to my recording live streaming computer.
And begin.
So first time I beat Forest Follies, it took me 10 minutes. Then this time it only took me 7. And I'm gonna keep on trying this more times because I have to get really good at this part. This is kind of like how I start every run. I'm gonna have to do this. Like, I don't have to do all of the other bosses. So I can skip the other bosses. I can go straight to the boss I'm interested in fighting. But I do need to do this first because I'm switching to lob shots. I need the coins to buy lob shots and reverse shots. Oops, I missed my special. I see even the speedrunners have to wait for these flowers a bit. It's a necessary pause at some points, some of those points. Okay, and there's my next split. That was much faster. Now I have to just exit. Exit to title, not exit game.
Forest Follies, where acorns learn MMA.
Yeah, the acorns are doing some kind of power drop. Oops. So the biggest speed increase I can get at this time in my run is gonna be just not dying. If I could just get through the level without dying, that would be the main thing. Oh, I've got to shoot that blue guy. I almost got my first try on that one.
Now go!
Survival, I gotta focus on survival. Is this a speed run or is this a survival run? Some people just want, you know, a really cool thing would be is if I could get, oops, I thought I could just run off there. Oops.
And begin!
I would like to, it'd be really cool to just get a check mark that you've beaten the game without any hits. Any percent hitless. Or max grades. Hitless max grades any percent. That would be an impressive one that I would like to accomplish. But at this point, I'm just dreaming. This is pretty fun though. I'm dreaming and having fun. I wonder if at some, because earlier I said I wanted to do a glitchless run. I wonder if at some point you just get kind of bored of doing glitchless. The glitches come when you're, like, bored. Like, you are good enough to do it, but you just kind of want to see a lower number. That... I wonder if eventually I'll just kind of ease into it and accept, skipping weapon swapping for increased speed and run and gun boss skipping. I might accept that if I just get bored. That's kind of like a sign that of reaching a plateau. Glitches seem like a plateau to me. Oops, this is a bad... it probably would be faster for me to just start over at this point. I only have 1 HP. Although I can beat this level without taking hits. I have already achieved maximum grades before, so... maybe I should just focus on survival. I could still win if I just survive.
Speedrunning.
Ooh, I didn't even need to do that special.
You're up.
Slow motion deja vu, yeah, lots of repetition. Rough, buddy.
You're up.
See, you can just run off there. I just ran off the cliff there and it worked just fine. What happened last time? Did I, like, stutter? There we go. That one took another 7 minutes. Oops, did I just enter it? Yeah. I need to speed up with my interface usage here. I hit enter, I meant to hit shift to delete. I almost did it again. I don't know why it didn't register that enter key. It gave me a... it helped me. It didn't register an enter key. Okay, there we go. Oops. So if I could get this first try, that'll be a massive time boost. That's my main boost at this time. If I can just get it most of the time, That would speed everything up. There we go, first try. Okay, let's... How fast is it when I just get it first try? Like a minute, 2 minutes?
Forest Follies, nature's obstacle course with no medal at the end.
Maybe I should add buying items to this split. I will buy items at the last. No, I'm not going to add it to the split though. I'll split as soon as I see the scorecard and level scorecard. But then I think I need to buy the last item on the shop twice. I haven't decided on the reverse shot or the triple shot yet. Rushing a bit too much, I can't take any more hits. Oops. I almost got 2 in a row there. That was so close. I was just kind of distracted. I was thinking, do I have the right screen view for this on my OBS? I think I have selected the right one. On YouTube, I've shifted the view a bit forward because we're running. This is the run and gun. We're running forward. Oops, I wasn't dashing. So I shifted the view a bit forward, and I did have the correct view. But as soon as I'm done this, I'm gonna have to go back to this. Actually, maybe I should stay... No, center view... I think I will stay on this forward positioned view for all of these bosses, because it is kind of fun to see the potato. I forget what his name is. The angry potato's face is a bit to the right, a bit more. So I think you're gonna like this view that we're already using. Oops. Well, I am getting quite far into the level. It's nice to get that far into the level a lot more consistently. Oops, that time I couldn't run off the cliff. I think I better not try to run off that cliff. It's just a pointless risk.
Cagney's grin says welcome, but his fists say goodbye.
Now go! And begin! And begin!
Oops, I could have just kept running. I backtracked.
Here goes!
Didn't need to. I could have just kept going and going.
It's on!
Okay, here we go. This is looking good. Better not jump on a blue guy because I'm gonna... That's all it'll take. Oh, that was a very close... I almost stepped on that mushroom. Okay, there we go. So it takes me about 30 minutes to beat Forest Folly 3 times, especially when I have to restart the level, the whole game. Okay, so next up is Goopy Legrande, the Ruse of an Ooze. Oops, yeah, let's save the splits. I have to edit my splits a bit here because I realized I'm gonna have to... Oh yeah, and I said I wanted to go to the shop. What I think first of all, I'm going to go with the roundabout first. I could go spread shot or roundabout. I think I will go roundabout and the lobber. Okay. But that's why I have to redo the Forest Follies every single time, so I'm gonna have to add that Forest Follies 1.
Root pack, 3 vegetables, infinite humiliation.
So the splits just got doubled. I've got my work cut out for me today. Okay, and now I'll save those splits. And now I'm gonna have to restart the game to start this new set of splits. Oh yeah, and the other thing I want to do, this is definitely going to be worth my time. I'm going to add a hotkey to my mouse so that when I click a button, that will be my split button. So there we go. Actually, let me test it. Yep. There we go. Okay, splits are all set up. Now I don't have to swap which input my keyboard and mouse are going to. Can I set my controls here? Okay, now this might be even faster. Oops. Nope. I need to exit to title. I didn't delete the save. That's what I messed up there. So there we go. That's when I'll start. As soon as I hit start the game, that's when the splits will start. And now is my controller going right away? No, it's not. I set the controls earlier, but I can't do that. Maybe I need to figure out some way to get my Mad Catz controller here to send keyboard inputs instead of having it configured in game. There are some other games that I can't figure out how to get my Mad Catz controller to work with. It would be nicer if I could just have it send mouse inputs. So we're doing Forest Folly 1 in order to get to Goopy. Oops, I was trying to
Proof
not...
that gelatin can ruin your day.
I was trying to not get that blue... land on the blue guy. And then I just died a different way. I always thought that that spike ball
You're up.
is really parrying those spike balls that go up and down. That used to be really difficult for me. I wonder if that's because I was using a keyboard. It actually seems pretty easy now.
It's on.
Oops.
Here goes.
Already at 1 health. Okay, once again, a little bit slower is faster in my case for survival. Okay, here we go. We're about... I think we're gonna get to Goopy. There we go. Time for Goopy. So I needed to parry more. I need to actually plan to parry more. I can just get better and get better health, but where else should I parry? Oh yeah, that was a split. I split late there. And actually, this is bad too. Let's exit to map and do this in the correct order, because I want to go to the shop first. I was too excited to fight Goopy. Now I think I have to use my keyboard for this. I wonder if I'm not doing weapon swap speeding. I wonder if roundabout doesn't make sense.
It's on.
What is swap weapon again? Oh yeah, I remember.
And begin.
Oh yeah, and I haven't been supering.
Forest Follies is Cuphead's version of cardio, and I'm not in shape.
Oops, I shouldn't super down.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin. Good day for us.
Little safer with the supers. I've got to be safer with the supers. Oops.
Here's a real high-class bout. And
I dodged right into them. There we go, that was a good super. I can get at least 2 supers in at that point.
good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
Oh yeah, they're not supers, they're specials, aren't they? Special moves. Supers are when it's maxed out. When I have, like, it uses up 5 specials. I missed my special.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Missed it. Got it. Cool. I didn't know I could get it so late. That was a good recovery.
Red hot. And begin.
Oops.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
There we go. See, I could get 3. I managed to get 3 specials in there. So, can I just shoot straight up? Oops. I don't know what to do about this last phase. When it comes to lob shots, what do we do?
Forest Follies, nature's way of saying you're not welcome here.
Oops, I supered down. 2 missed supers. Specials, actually. I think it helps to jump and shoot up there for more opportunities to get them. Okay, so that's a split. 12 minutes. Takes me 12 minutes to get one. One Goopy in 12 minutes. Okay, so now let's try this whole thing once again. This is honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about this. This is progress. I'm actually, so 12 minutes for a boss. That's what phase 2 looks like. Now I have to try to do this, maybe again slow down for survival, because this could take me as quick as 2 minutes or as long as like 8 minutes to get through Forest Follies. So I would like to survive rather than rush. Especially for that coin. Okay, I've still got 2 HP, I'm in the game. Could be second try, not first try. But here comes a second try win. Here we go. Split. Now Goopy for the second time. And I don't want to go straight to Goopy, I want to go to the store to get those things. You know what, I'm going to change strategies right now. And I'm going to focus on the triple shot, because like I said, I wonder if the roundabout is chosen for that weapon switching tech. I think I might want the spread and the lobber. Those are the ones that are good. Then I have to switch to my keyboard for equipping. Enter. I'll have that one be my first shot. Actually, that's backwards. At least for Goopy, that's backwards. Depends on... I think I would go to Root Pack first in the actual run, and that would...
You're up.
Maybe yeah, I think this is gonna do much better on Goopy.
April is surely
Oh yeah, so I did set this? Okay, then I did set it correctly. On the Root Pack, I think the Lobber might be better, because you can...
Cagney Carnation, garden variety evil.
Actually, even for the Root Pack, I might want to use this spread shot on the potato.
good day for a swell battle. And begin.
Oops, I need to slide to dodge, slide to dodge. Oh, I missed it. That's not too bad, though. Okay.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
It definitely feels like this spread shot is doing a lot more damage. Ooh, I ran into him.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
How's the time? I'll have to... Once I get good at this, I'll start to know if it really helps or not. Because the Lobber did seem to go quite quickly. Maybe I should switch to Lobber when I super. I think that is what I'll do right now, because I want it to be focused. I bet it does more damage when it's focused on him. Although there was times when he jumped over me and I supered my special, I've been saying super, I mean special. Oops. That's something I gotta get good at, though. Switching, special, and then switch back. I think maybe when he's taking pills here, that might be a time when when he's still Lobber's super specials. Pardon me, Lobber specials are probably better when he's staying still, but if he's jumping up and down like this, then the specials, this spread shot special might be better, because there's times when every single one of my hits like that, like he got hit like 5 times. Okay, well, I'm learning stuff. I think that my super usage is getting better. Now I have to try to stay careful. Only hit him twice. I think maybe even on that phase, maybe I should just switch to Lobbers on this phase 2. Because, he doesn't jump high enough for, I think I have to, like, dodge under him If he doesn't jump high enough to not hit me. If I'm standing like right next to him and he jumps, it's like he does. Okay, so I'm gonna stick to lobbers on this phase. Oh yeah, I guess it's not all of his jumps are equal. Some of his jumps, he does a small jump. Like that. That was a small jump. Okay, and I don't know about lobber on the gravestone. That was bad. I walked into him. I had 2 health. I could be alive at that point.
A great slam and then some.
Okay, so that I think is what I'll do. Lobber on the second phase, at least until I get my
Cagney Carnation
super specials.
faster than my skills.
Hello, Riker on YouTube. Oh, I missed my special. Okay, then I'll switch back to the spread shot because I had a hard time getting those lobbers to land. And shooting lobbers straight up kind of makes me still, and I need to be dodging that great tombstone. Oops.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Oops, I ran right under the tombstone.
A great slam and then some. And begin. A great slam and then some. Now go. A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
That was a really good super, but then I moved right under him.
Here goes. slam and then some. And begin!
Hello, Gil on Twitch.
Root Pack's onion cries less than me after losing again.
Oops.
This match will get red hot. It's on!
I wonder if when I duck I can angle up a bit. Oops. That's not what I meant it to do at all. No, I can't angle up if I'm ducking. That's why I got confused there.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
There we go. Whoa.
A great slam and then some. Now go!
Perfect. I need to do that every time with my special. All of the directional shots hit him. That was so fast of a transition because that special was just so good.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
How many hits is it? 5? You can hit him 5 times with this special. That's a big hit. See, I only hit him once that time. I need to get the timing right. That's gonna be a really important skill for me. So like this, that was 4. That was still really good. The tombstone is usually getting me.
Good day for a swell
I've got to figure out how to get that tombstone. That was 4 out of 5. Good. Oops, I missed all of my parries. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a long phase 2. Whoa, that wasn't a long phase 2 at all. What happened there? Okay, so I basically just have to make sure to dash at the right times, because it's not too... This is like kind of an easy phase. If I just dash each time he pauses, I dash. Oh, I didn't know which way to dash. Maybe I should stay in the middle of the screen more.
You're up.
Goopy has to jump over me for that top-notch special.
Running Forest Follies again, because I enjoy pain in HD.
I'm not totally convinced that the spread shot is the best on the tombstone, but maybe that's just a small sacrifice for the quality of, like, this spread shot move that could have been good. That was just 1 out of 5. There we go, 5 hits. Already at phase 2. Oops. I lost all my HP all at once there.
Now go.
I've never seen it go like that. I got 4 out of 5, but the upwards special attack is what missed. Oops.
A great slam and then some.
Goopy's taking a long... This is a tough fight for me right now. Why is this turning out to be so hard? Maybe the roundabout might be good against the gravestone. I don't know why I switched weapons there. That wasn't intentional.
This match will get red hot. You're up. This match will get red hot. You're up.
Oops, that was one of the worst losses today.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Oh, he jumped right where I dodged to. That was bad luck.
Cagney Carnation is basically a houseplant with anger issues.
Almost there.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
I wonder if I need to get good at shooting upwards with this spread shot, like that. If I don't have to dodge, it would help if I was shooting up.
Well battle. It's on. A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Oops.
This match will get red hot.
Yeah, I think I definitely need to shoot up over... If he's jumping over me, then I should shoot up like that. That's a tough maneuver. Actually, that phase 2 is quite difficult.
You're up.
Maybe I should have some specials saved up. I should maybe not use my specials until phase 2. Oh yeah, this is why I do have to use all of my specials, because the parries are too many. I'll have more specials than I can carry or whatever. I can only have 5 specials. There we go. Whoa.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Oops. I could have just stayed put.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
I'm looking for a good time to use my special. I want him to jump over me. Okay. So what if I saved... I almost like jumped into his mouth there, it looked like.
Real high-class bout. Here goes.
It within half a second of... I think I need Goopy to do his punch thing there if I'm going to use my special. If he's just jumping around, I can't use my special. Whoa, what happened there? Well, anyways, that was a bad start.
And begin.
Oops, I don't know why I switched.
Forest
was a
Follies
wasted
is a
special.
reminder that platforming is not my platform.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin. Here's a real high-class bout.
I'm trying. I would like to shoot up at this beginning spot, but that got me hit right away. He jumps over me at the very start of the level, so that means it's a good time for me to shoot up for a couple of extra hits. Let's try that again. I'm going to try that again, but don't walk backwards. I'm going to run. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if I actually got him, though. But I didn't get hit, so that's something. Oops. I gave him a free hit there. Another free hit. Oops.
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
I did hit him once. I did hit him once overhead. So that was a quick start. If I can run under him as he jumps for that first jump and aim up and hit him, that's some bonus damage. That was something else. Interesting. I did really well there. I got 5 hits when he did that punch. I'm going to try to be careful with my specials and get them all. Oh. Maybe I was a little bit too careful with those specials if I did the damage. See, there we go. I almost got a whole bunch of hits at the beginning there. I didn't run quite far enough. The second time he does a punch, that will be a good time for me to special. There we go, 5 out of 5. There we go, and he's already on this phase 2. 2 specials. There we go. That was a much better special usage to just use them right away. There we go. Phase 3. Now just all I have to do is I have to dash when he stops. That usually will do it. That was so scary. My life flashed before my eyes at that moment. Got him. I think I was about to get hit there because I dashed right at when he stopped, I was at not far, dashing out of the way far enough. Like I was dashing from one side to the other, and I don't think I would have made it. That was a lifesaver. Okay, that was split. Forest Follies. It's time for Forest Follies 3.
Every replay is just me auditioning for Groundhog Day, Cuphead edition.
It's kind of different each time, you know. It's not totally Groundhog Day. Especially with games with randomness like this one. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do everything I hoped I could do. Maybe I'll skip. I think I'll just have to stop short at some point. I think actually this is gonna be all I'll do. I'll finish this Goopy one, and I think that's all I can do today because I've got like 2 more Goopies. I mean, I've got like maybe 9 p.m. where I'm at is a reasonable hour to end. Oops. 2 hits in a row there. If I'm careful, I can still make it. Nope.
Now go!
That was a hard one. That was hard to get that coin there. Somehow I managed to pull it off, though. That blue guy. I just needed to jump to dodge him and then land in the same spot. I jumped and tried to proceed to the next platform, but I should have stayed put because I was not ready quite yet to jump. So, I remembered I'm not going to have enough parries. I would like to parry something. That's something I'll have to remember next time, because we got the split. Hello, Victor. Hello, Mexico. Okay, I'm gonna need my keyboard to assign this. Oh, what's going on? So main move is spread shot, then lobber.
Goopy is just Jello that joined a fight club.
Yeah, Goopy is very old school.
You're up.
I should probably disregard that switch weapon tool tip. Awesome for fast first phase 1 because I got a really good special there. Oops. Okay, is this gonna be a first try Goopy? This is looking like a first try Goopy. Whoa, I just need to remember to dash. Dash when the tombstone stops. Missed it. Oh, really? That was actually a fast phase 1, even though it seems like I missed my special a bit. Oops, that was bad. I think after today's live stream, I'm gonna have to look up how much damage each of the attacks do. Because I've never actually done the numbers, I'm just going based off of what I see speedrunners using. There we go, that was a very fast Goopy. It could be 5 minutes. If I'm fast. Okay, so now back to the beginning, back to Forest Follies. So I guess I feel like I'm making some pretty good progress on the speed of a lot of these, or at least on these 2 levels. The 2 levels that I'm playing, I am getting noticeably better. I still have 2 more. I want to go through them 2 more times each. Not being careful. I might need to slow down a little bit. Oops.
And begin.
Okay, no more... Oh, I was gonna say no more hits. But I sort of jinxed myself.
Speedrunning training are complete. I've mastered the art of retrying.
Yep, master, try, and try again, and you've got everything.
And begin.
It just takes patience, in other words. Allegedly, I'll have to try that out for myself. Now I've got no parries. I need to remember to parry here, like right there. That's a good parry spot. I need to get 3 parries for a top score. That is something I want to do. So, where can I get my parries?
Bravo!
Okay, but I'll have to think about that next time, because I've got it. So now, see, my parry score here is just 1. And HP would be 3 if I just did better. But I am kind of like, strategically... My strategy is not good. If I don't get the parries... Oh yeah, keyboard for this. That was a fast interface usage.
Good day for a swell battle.
Then I'll ignore the tooltip. I will switch soon enough. Oops, that was a bad super, or bad special.
This match will get red hot. It's on. This match will get red hot. It's on.
Okay, we're on good track now. Oops. No, okay, I just have to get no more hits. That was a good special. Got him. That good special saved me. Okay, so now we're starting over. That was a pretty good one. The first time, I think, did Goopy take me like half an hour today earlier? Now, if I just got the HP, I would have done good.
Root Pack's carrot needs to chill. It's just a vitamin.
Yeah, the carrot is... Actually, I'm not... I think the carrot is not too bad. The radish is the one that's really psycho. Root Pack's radish, the radish, the radish, that guy is angry. That guy woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Wrong side of the cabbage patch. Oops. I need to be a little bit patient there.
Here goes.
Okay, I would like to get a first try. If I can just try to maybe be a little bit slower, but not die, that would be a big difference. Okay, here's my parry. I need to think about parrying too. There's one parry. And here's another parry. I'll parry the spikes. Spike ball parries. That one parry costed me a hit point. Maybe this... There's usually something to parry here. Maybe I should parry one of these instead. Oops.
It's on.
Spike ball parry. Yeah, this is a better parry, I think. Just whichever spike ball is available, because they are, although they're faster, they're consistent. These mushroom, parryable mushroom puff clouds can go in any which way, because it's based on wherever I am at that moment, and I guess I'm not consistent enough to be in the same spot every time. Oops, I was trying to, like, I was looking at that blue guy. He was distracting me. Perfect, that's definitely where I want to be parrying. And on the downhill. Those parries are costing me, though. I need to not get hit if I'm going to do those parries. I think it is worth... I need to step up my game, because that is my goal. I do want all of my wins to be high grade, top grades. I'm not getting them. A lot of the time I have damage. That's good enough for now, but I do want the plan to be to get all of those parries. And coins, of course, and no damage. That's like the final straw. Like, if I can just get past that one challenge, that would make the level so much easier. I need, like, better aim on that guy.
Forest Follies has more
That was a really-
accounts than my last failed die.
I had a really close call there, and luckily I shot... Oops.
Here goes.
Okay, I think that's the strat. I need to not rush past the flower too fast. Because if I stay back a little bit, I have more shooting the blue guy opportunities. On the... because it's the lower platform where those flowers jump up from, there's usually a lower platform, and I need to spend time on that lower platform to shoot those little blue guys running left and right. Okay, I didn't split. There we go. Split. Spread shot. And the lobber. And then my keyboard for assigning them. That was pretty quick until that last moment. I don't even know. I hope I equipped the. I hope I equipped the correct weapons there. It was actually quite quick. Nope, I didn't equip the lobber. No lobber for the first try here. Okay, let's go back to the map. So a little too quick then.
It's on.
What? I walked into it after it fell. That was a first. Can I get this? Kind of a goopy first try. Goopy first try with the proper equipment. Goopy first try with the proper equipment. Okay. So then I count that as done. It took me an hour to beat Goopy 5 times. Like start the game over and fight Goopy. I didn't need those items, but that's my strategy. I could have done a lot faster if I didn't go Forest Follies first and get the equipment. But that's my long-term plan. I want to chain it together and fight the other enemies.
Forest Follies should be renamed Forest Fails.
You know what? I can't finish the day without defeating the other ones. Let's go quickly defeat the Root Pack and Cagney Carnation and have a look at Inkwell's 2.
And begin.
I wanted to parry that. I think Lobber is going to be better on this guy. So I have to jump up to get a couple of free hits. Ooh, not good.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
So Lobber. I think Lobber is going to be the better gun on this guy because I need the range a bit more. There we go, that wasn't too slow, and then I have to aim up and jump to get the carrot. This is the best way. Because this carrot is not taking up... I can... If I use my spread shot, I can't hit him too many times, so to do the maximum amount of damage, I have to use my special from the Lobber. Oops. Okay, now I just have to survive, so I'm gonna stick to the spread shot. There we go. That was pretty good. Not too many tries for that one. I wonder, so I guess Goopy's harder than the Root Pack. I didn't realize that. And the Root Pack is closer to the shop, so I think next time I will start with the Root Pack. Am I able to carry on, or will I be required? I think there's a way to sneak across here, yeah. We can go up here. So this is what the speed run I have in mind would look like, but
Brawl is surely brewing. Now
with
go.
good grades the whole time. Now, is Spread Shot very good against Cagney Carnation? Because it's kind of low range. I might be ill-equipped. What can I do against Cagney Carnation? Just stay here, make sure I'm using my stay planted thing. This one might be a bit difficult.
Brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
At this point, I should rename LiveSplit to DeathSplit.
Here goes.
So this time I want to do my special as soon as Cagney does his lunge type move. There we go, I got 3 hits that time. That's only 2 hits. Okay, no more taking any hits. Oops, I was wasting my time on those small enemies.
Here goes.
Oops. I was trying to jump and shoot down, but I just aimed down and then jumped into the lunge. There we go, that was a good special 4 hits. I can go down and jump. I should have gone down and jump instead of trying to run away from that boomerang. Jump. Like that. That would have saved me the last time. Did I get 0 hits on that? My super was ineffective, it seemed like. Now let's try this. 3 hits, not bad. I was supposed to be parrying that, but then I got hit. So jump and shoot down. Jump, shoot down. Did it. That was it.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Just a little bit later on that special, that would have been good.
Cagney's dance moves are too advanced for me to keep up.
Now go.
Am I standing... Maybe, I think if I stand on the front of this ledge, like... Then I'm, like, standing too close. I don't have the reflex time. Okay, phase 2. I was trying to parry that. I was ready to parry that one.
Now go.
Close. I'm getting there. Wow.
A great slam and then
Cagney can really turn this into like a bullet hell. There's so much stuff coming all at once. Oops. That was not the best special. I missed with a lot of those. I was hoping my special would clear out the area, but it didn't. Super got me. The kickback on... I died from kickback.
good day for a swell battle. Now go.
Whoa. Totally out of position there.
We'll get red hot. Here goes.
I died from the parryable plant above, shooting that parry seed at me. Too much going on. I've got to clear stuff out earlier if I can. Another case of going slower in order to go faster. Slower means I survive.
I'm
Where's-
speedrunning, but only the losing part.
Where is the lunges? Cagney did not want to do any lunges that time. There we go, I got some down shots. That's a bit of a trick. Double boomerang. Okay, I've got lots of supers and no health points, so... Okay.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up. A great slam and then some. It's on. A great slam and then some. It's on.
Oh, I was trying to jump up and aim down.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Too late. That was a late super. I don't think I got anything with that one. I'm still somewhat wondering if maybe I'm ill-equipped here. This spread shot might not be the most ideal weapon against Cagney, and the lobber is doesn't seem like it would do that much better because Cagney is high up and the lobber bounces around low down. That top parry thing was
Here's a real high-class
hard to get to, hard to attack. That's why I've got to always parry those seeds from the beginning. Every time Cagney shoots seeds up into the air, such as right now, I need to look at the top of the screen and make sure to parry that seed. If I don't, it'll turn into that floating brain flower.
Goopy isn't bouncing. He's taunting me in Morse code.
Yeah, his hands seem like some kind of weird gesture. What's he trying to say with his hands there? Okay, I missed the parry. Oops, I was getting a little bit I was rushing all of my specials because I maxed them all out. Max capacity. Ooh, I got to phase 2 that time. Just at the very last second. Oops. Kind of a bad start. Kind of a bad... I think I'll die pretty soon here. But I have beaten Cagney with the top grade, so I could actually just not get hit at all. I am able to do that.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
I wonder if when these seeds are shooting up, if it's gonna be easier for me to parry the parry seed from the ground. I wonder if that's how it is.
Good day for a swell battle.
It's hard to say because if I am on a platform, then I think I'm going to stay on a platform because I'm in a better position to do lots of damage and I can jump farther on a platform. I should have supered there. I was inside of Cagney's hitbox when I did my special, so I hit with all... is it 6? No, well, it's 5. It's all 8 of the special bullets. That was a first. I can't use that strategy because I'm hoping to do this as a hitless, as a top grade speedrun is my dream. Hello, Lauren.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Cagney doesn't just bloom, he explodes.
I've been missing those parry seeds quite a lot, and my specials. I need to get a good special timing. Here we go, that... okay, a little bit earlier than that. Okay, I'd like to parry the parry seed. There we go. Oops, that was bad. I just walked off the ledge there. I almost got the win.
Now go!
There we go, finally. A good special timing. Maybe that'll speed up phase 1. Oops, I used my hit. When you get hit and you become invincible, I was a bit too confident at that point. A bit too greedy, in other words. Well, I'm getting to the phase 2 a lot more. I think it's just a matter of time. That was a good special. That special got me to phase 2 a lot quicker, but I had a lot of other fish to fry at that time. All those seeds were blooming.
Goopy's just bouncing, but somehow it feels personal.
I think it definitely is personal. There's a good special. Now, can we get to phase 2 real quick?
A great slam and then
I meant to hit dash, but I hit hold in place. Can we hold in place in midair? No.
this match will get red hot. It's on.
Good special. There we go, I parried the seed. I don't want to... Okay, I'm at phase 2 and... Okay, not bad. I'm at phase 2. I started phase 2 with 3 health. That was a fast one.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Maybe I should start to jump and special. Like, oh, oops. Bad. Like, jump and special here. Especially to get to phase 2 quicker, because I don't know if it even makes sense to special on that phase 2. Phase 2 is not the best for specialing. Maybe I should even switch, special, switch. Nope, not here. Bad time for phase 2. There's lots of stuff going on, and that... Yep, that brain flower got me.
Is surely brewing. Now go.
Maybe if I can switch, jump, special, switch. That might be the best move. Switch, jump, special, switch. That might be my move. Oops, that was a late one. Switch, jump, special, switch. Good. Okay, I was about to say...
Root pack should come with salad dressing. At least I'd win dinner.
Yeah, it does kind of seem like you get dinner after you beat the root pack. What was I gonna say? Jump, special, switch, jump, special, switch is gonna be good on both phase 1 and 2. This might be my new focus. I'll try to use all of my specials as lob shots, because lob shots are good at focusing damage into a single point.
Good day for a swell match. You're up.
Okay, this is bad timing for phase 2, because now there's a bunch of stuff going on. That brain flower got me again.
Good day for a swell man.
I would like to... I usually take some time to clear the space when there's all those seeds, because I don't want those seeds to grow up on phase 2. Okay, so I'm taking some time to clear it all out in case we get to phase 2 right away. See, I'm glad I cleared it out. Now we're on phase 2. But now I'm dead. But I'm getting kind of, I feel like I'm learning the important skills. I'm getting some progress here. That's a new one. Before I was doing switch, jump, special, switch. And now I can do a switch in the air. So I can jump, switch, special, switch. I can also do it that way to just get that special. I mostly just want that... Okay, again, once again, phase 2, and it's crowded. And that is what gets me a lot of those times. That brain flower got me once again. I have to jump for that special because it just doesn't lob high enough. Okay, this is not so bad. Before I was complaining about those seeds because... Oh, no, no, no. Okay. I was gonna say, I parried the parry seed. If I could just parry the parry seed, then the rest are not so bad.
Goopy is Cuphead's version of a bouncy castle gone wrong.
Yep.
This match will get red hot. You're up. A brawl is surely brewing.
Okay, I got the parry seed. I only have 1 health though, that's the real challenge here. No hits. Nice. Okay, we got the knockout. That was tough. How much time did I spend on that one win? I only did 1 parry. I parried that seed. The 1 parry that I did parry, that was the game-winning parry because switching to that Cagney Phase 2 without parrying the parry seed is so deadly. So much stuff everywhere. And that wraps up today's training arc. Slightly less a speedrun, slightly more a patience endurance test. I didn't quite make it through all bosses 5 times each, but hey, Goopy got plenty of screen time, and I did get a solid victory lap against the Root Pack and Cagney in the end. The format's starting to click, timer and all, and I'm slowly learning that patience isn't about perfection, it's about piling up enough retries until even Goopy gets tired of bouncing. I'll keep at it, keep tweaking, and maybe one day this will look like an actual speedrun instead of cartoon cardio. Thanks for hanging out in Banter Mode. Same jokes, same suffering, just a little faster every time.